Hey guys, so today I just wanted to kind of share a tip on something that I do to keep a good environment while I'm wrapping jewelry. So I'm actually wrapping something right now, making a copper bracelet, and one of the things I thought it'd be important to share was the environment I like to be in when I'm creating, because that's one of the first steps for me creating a nice piece. And so I realized, in thinking about what I would share with you guys, I realized that I'm like a very sensual kind of creator. Even as you can see, like my pieces, like this ankh, I use a lot of curvatures and just a lot of smooth kind of lines, a nice fluid, gentle kind of pattern. And a part of that just comes from me being like a sensual creator. And what I mean by that is that I like all of my senses to be feeling really nice and right when I'm creating, and it's reflecting in my work, like smooth and just like a nice finish. So yeah, one of the things that I think is very important to do while creating is, especially if you work from home, doing this as a job or even as a hobby, I like to wear loose clothing. So these pants that I got on, very nice and loose, free to wiggle around in, just very nice and loose. So I really like that because I just feel free. I feel free to move around. I don't feel constricted. When I was out, I had a tighter shirt on. I had to take that off when I got home. So you just need to be very comfortable in your body, in your feeling. So yeah, it's good that you feel very free in your clothes. I usually don't even wear earrings. As you can see, my hair is pulled back because I don't like my hair falling in the way of my view. I just like to have a clear view of what I'm doing, what I'm working with. And then I like to have my toes out. That's just the type of person I am. I like to just feel free. So, if it's cold, I'll put socks on. But I just want to make sure my body can move and my body can breathe and certain things are out the way. I will work with bracelets because I don't mind those. But you can see, I take my copper rings off. I wear my copper rings whenever I leave the house, but when I get in, I just like to take them off. So I don't like to create with anything on my fingers, because what also can happen is you can nick the wire and stuff when you have rings. They can get caught in your tools or other things, so you don't want any of that. So yeah, those are, I'm trying to think if I have any other advice. I'm freestyling this video. But yeah, since, like I said, a sensual creator, I like to have good smells. So I have some really nice incense burning. I really need good lighting. I like to use as much as the natural daylight that I can use until I can't any longer. And I may not even work that late into the night like I used to, just so I can stay more in tune with my circadian rhythm and light absorption while working. And I stay hydrated while I'm working. And I also like to watch things or listen to things. It keeps me going. It just keeps me, sometimes it makes me distracted, sometimes it doesn't, but it helps to play audio or visual things that you can just fill your mind with, things that are good for your mental or things you like that keep you entertained. But yeah, I know these are interesting tips that I'm sharing, but I thought it would be so helpful to have just insight on the little things that matter behind a creative process. Because a lot of times you're watching videos on how to do things, how do I make these earrings? How do I make that necklace? But there's something behind that, which is the state of mind, the state of being you need to be in order to create freely. So yeah, doing these things, it just puts you in a good, happy state of mind and mood. And I really think it contributes a lot to the creative process. Like, it's even better. I used to create outside. I'll probably do some more of that. Just being in a free environment allows you to be more creative, and it allows you to make like better content, better products, pieces, or whatever. And you can really use this mechanism for any art platform and or activity, expressional activity you like to do. Just being comfortable and not restricted and just free is really gonna help you see some really nice results in your craft, in your practice, and whatever, you know, it is that you give to the world through your hands. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be back. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments. Please like this video and share it with somebody you think that it might help.